Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited, you guys. I told you I was going to be making these videos just to give you words of encouragement and to kind of give you some little insight into how I am actually tackling my challenge. So one of the things that I wanted to share with you is that years ago I got into journaling. And I got into decorating my planner. I didn't always have a planner, but when I discovered YouTube, one of the first things I discovered on YouTube was a planner community. And I was like, oh my God, that looks so fun. So instead of just putting things in your planner, they were actually decorating their planner with markers, washi tape, stickers, you name it. So needless to say, your girl went nuts. And initially, I didn't know what type of planner I liked. And so, I got the mini planner, the big planner, the happy planner. I had all kinds of planners. I had so many planners like for one given year. And I was like, I'm not using all of these. So I still have like the supplies and like some of the planners you buy the inserts, like the actual pages, and then you just have these decorative covers. So I don't use those anymore. I just buy me a planner once a year. And I have to make sure that it has the month obviously in the front, but then it also has pages where you can put down your notes and appointments and all that sort of thing by the week. And so this particular planner that I have now is not the type of planner that I normally get, but I saw it, and one of the reasons I got it was because I really liked the cover. And so I usually gravitate towards the 18-month planners. And so this is for the month of June. So what I'm going to be doing, because I also discovered that decorating my planner, it relaxes me. It relaxes me quite a bit. And so sometimes, even if I don't have things to put in my planner, I might get out my planner stickers, washi tape, and just, start decorating. I haven't done this in a while, but one of the reasons I'm excited for this wellness journey is because this is also, it taps into my mental health. So like for some people, they like the coloring, the crossword puzzles and things like that. I like those things too, but I like decorating my planner. And because of the fact that I'm going to have so much going on with the wellness challenge for the month of June, I have stuff to actually put in my planner for the month of June, so I can put it on my monthly calendar. But then I also can track my fitness and different things like that when I want to do something relaxing in my planner. So I mentioned stickers and washi tape, and so this is just kind of what I got left. Don't judge me, because I went crazy buying stickers and sticker sets and stuff like that. And so I just kind of mix and match now. Hurricane Randy Stickers is one of the companies that I used to, that was like one of my favorites. But I have everything from when to post stuff, because I was trying to kind of get settled on social media. So I had like this particular sticker that I just showed you was for Instagram. So it's like, what am I going to post on Instagram? And I had one for YouTube, and I have a sticker page for filming, editing, and uploading. And I mean, I had stickers for everything: going on vacation, doing grocery shopping, doing laundry, if I wanted to take a lazy day, yada 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 yada. I'm not going to pull this out, but this little mini binder is full of stickers. So I have these little the mini sheet protectors, and I have stickers in there. So perfect example is like this sheet is for me to write down when my favorite TV shows are coming on. So yeah, we're going to be doing all sorts of stuff with this planner. I'm going to be using 2 other books as well. So just keep in mind, I'm not stressing myself out with the planner, because that is really something for me to do to relax myself. That's not something I'm doing specifically to track. I am going to be writing some stuff down in there, but if I do not write everything in my planner, then I'm not too worried about it, because I'm really doing that for fun. Okay, but the tools that I'm actually going to be using to track my health and wellness, meditation, mental health, financial goals, and things like that, is a journal that I put together, and it's available on Amazon. I'll make sure I leave the link for it in the description box. But the other one, I told you, I discovered Kimberly Fisher. She was doing a TED Talk, and she was talking about mindful meditation. And I said that I was going to get her her meditation journal, and I did. I made sure that I ordered it. I actually ordered it the same day that I told you I was going to order it when I put the video out. And I'm glad I did. Her journal, it has so much. First of all, this is a beautiful cover, okay? And secondly, this says a 30-day soulful guide to discover meditation. And she has, at the very beginning, talking about you're getting to know her. It explains like what meditation is. And in her journal, she has, I mean, it goes into detail of how to meditate, the benefits of meditating. And then she tells you how to use the journal, okay? And then the part that I like is the way that she has it broken down. You can do make notes on a weekly basis, but then she also has on this next page where you can do daily. Okay, so you got I'm assuming this is kind of like a highlights right here. And because it's for the week, it says week 1. And then you do the day. Okay. And then she has the pages where you can write down your reflections. So this is going to be really good for me, because it's going to help me to just make notes and to document this journey, to capture memories about things that I went through, starting from the very first day, looking at where I land on the last day of the month. And then I'm going to be reviewing both the journals in very great detail during the week of reflection, so from the 1st to the 8th of July. And so this is going to help me, because y'all know, you don't remember every little detail of what you're doing. So that's why it's important to write this stuff down, because by the end of June, you may not remember like certain things that you accomplished the first week of June. You may not remember something that made you smile, or something that you found to be very peaceful, or you may not remember who you was able to be randomly kind to, different things like that. So keeping these journals is what's going to make a difference for me, and I know that it'll make a difference for you. And I'm actually going to leave the link for Kimberly's journal in the description box as well, in case you decide you want to pick it up. This is a journal that I created, okay? And this is a health and wellness beginner's journal. And the reason that I created this is because we have so many different roles that we play. We have so many different things that we want to do. We have so many things that we're trying to focus on. And so I wanted to have something where you can keep all that information in one place. So you start off with the tracker, so for those of us who are actually going to be focusing on fitness and nutrition, this is important, because if you want to know like where you started off with your body measurements, you got a before and after. You can document, so if you're trying to build muscle in your arms, you want to measure your upper arm and things like that. And then you have just a simple weight tracker, just something for you to document. I don't live on the scale, and the reason I don't is because I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. When I pay attention to my weight, I always weigh myself without any clothing, first thing in the morning, right after I use the restroom. And the reason I do that is because in my life, in my experience, that has been my truest weight. Because throughout the day I was dealing with water retention. You've already had, several meals. You're dealing with your clothes, depending on how heavy your clothes are, how heavy your shoes are. There's so many different factors that can go into why your weight might change from one to another. So I got in the habit of, if I weigh myself, I make sure to weigh myself at the same time of day. And usually, again, like I said, that is the very first in the morning, without any clothing, after I've used the restroom. That is what I do. You do what you do. I won't be living on the scale, but I most certainly will be weighing myself at least once a week. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I don't want to get to the end of the month and not realize that I needed to change something in my diet or in my exercise routine that will help me to reach, because I do have a weight loss goal. Even though I'm a bariatric patient, there are certain things that I want to tweak about myself. And I do know muscle weighs more than fat. But I definitely, if I don't see it on a scale, but I see it by measuring my body, then I'm okay with that. Because if I'm toning up and I'm firming up and I'm building muscle, but my weight is not changing, going in the direction I want it to, but I see results, I don't make a big deal out of what's on the scale. So you just have to decide what works for you. I've been dealing with my challenges, weight loss, weight gain, etc., for so many years that I just know what to pay attention to for my body and what to just dismiss. So the other thing is, because of the fact that I'm no longer diabetic, but some of you may be, but I am hypertensive. And so I don't need to do this, because the blood pressure cuff that I have, I actually got by using my flexible spending account. And this is a really good one. And what I like about this is, as you can see, it's just a cuff. It's cordless, but it's Bluetooth. And there's an app that you download on your phone. When you take your blood pressure, it automatically syncs with your phone. So the reason that this was a good thing for me is because my doctor is paying attention to my blood pressure. He just started me on a third medication. We trying to get off of it. But I don't have to take any written information in with me, because I just pull up the app on my phone and he just scrolls through and look at my numbers. So the other thing is, I told you I'm going to be doing some research on different supplements, herbs, and things like that to try to replace the pharmaceuticals that I'm taking. So I'm hoping between my diet, exercise, and maybe some herbs or supplements, I can get off of some of the medication I'm on. Now, I'm not on a lot. I used to be 13, 15 medications a day, but I still have to take blood pressure medicine. I take estrogen. I do have to take vitamin D, multivitamins, because I'm a bariatric patient. So what I'm trying to do is figure out how to supplement what my body needs from a different, a non-pharmaceutical way. So that's what I'm working on. Then you got, this is a mood tracker. So if you're a person, menopausal, you notice that you're dealing with things a little differently, and maybe it's bothering you, so you're trying to find out what might be triggering it. This is a good thing to have too. Also, if you're a person who feel like you may be suffering from symptoms of depression, this is good as well, because when you meet with your healthcare professional, mental health, it doesn't matter, medical health, whatever, then you have some documentation of the symptoms and kind of when they popped up, to be able to share that information with them. Then you have your fitness calendar, and this is if you want to document like what day you ran versus what day you rode the bike versus what day you did HIIT training, different things like that. And this is good for people who like to run. You got the jogging and stuff like that. I'm not going to make this a long video, but I just wanted to kind of go through, because it does not just pertain to fitness. Because here's one that is for you to track your meals, like what you were eating and stuff. And I know that I have his dream journal. I know that I have, oh yeah, see, this is, because this is the random acts of kindness list. for you to keep track of, like, who the recipient, what you did, and if it was completed. But I know that there's also something in here for financial. You got some little fun word search puzzles for finances too. Tax information, self-care. Oh yeah, so this is for your expenses as well. If you're a content creator, please think about the fact that, and some people know, some people don't know, if you purchase anything to create content. So if you're a content creator and you're participating in this wellness challenge and you're documenting this challenge on your channel, make sure that you are keeping track of everything that you're purchasing in order for you to do this challenge, because those things are can be written off on your taxes as a business expense. Not everybody knows that. Anytime you film a video, that is visual documentation of the expense itself. So when you are a content creator on YouTube and you're making videos about different things and you're having to purchase things in order for you to make that video or to create that particular content, then you want to make sure that you're keeping your receipts and you're documenting this for your tax preparer. Just FYI. So both my journal and Kimberly's journal will be in the description box of this video. You don't have to purchase either one of these journals. I'm sharing this with you because this is what I'm using. If you decide you want to use it, fabulous. If you decide you don't want to use it, that's up to you. You can use a composition book. You can use a plain just notebook, a tablet. You can use whatever you want to use. You can use your computer. You don't even have to write it down. You can just type things in. For me, I'm a visual person, so when I write things, they tend to stick to my memory a little bit better. So that's one of the reasons why keeping a planner is great for me, because it helps me to stay on top of the things that I'm responsible for. So these are the tools that I'm going to be using. Again, the links will be in the description box. If you have any questions for me regarding either one of these journals, I will ask you if it's a question that you need to have answered to determine if you're going to buy the journal, fine. If it's just something about what my opinion is about either one of the journals, if you could do me a favor and just give me until July 8th, so that I can have a chance to use the journals, get a feel for whether they were helpful for me or not, so I can give you an honest opinion about how I feel about the journals. I love journals in general, so I'm, might be a little biased, but I'm definitely going to tell you the truth. So anyway, if there's anything else that you want to know about what I'm using, any tools I might recommend for you to use, if it's something specific that you want to do, want to track, if I know of anything that I can recommend based on what you're asking me, I will be happy to do that for you, because I want you to be as successful as possible. So that's all I wanted. Again, I told you I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I know this is, getting to be a little bit of a 25-minute video, but I wanted to share with you as much as possible. I will be taking screenshots of, like, as I'm decorating my planner and writing things in my journal. Fun things, I'll take some pictures, so as I'm making my videos, I can post pictures in my videos of what I'm doing. And I do have, I was going to show you something, but that's okay. I do have word search books on Amazon as well. So if you're a person that like a word search, then check it out. Might be for you. But that's it. Love you guys. And happy wellness challenge. Much success to you. Bye.
If you're not already a member of the Fetch fam, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and download that app, scan my QR code, and get to scanning those receipts. You might as well take advantage of it. You're already spending the money. The receipts translates into points, the points translates into cash, and you can redeem that cash via store card or cash card, or you can donate to charity. Well, all right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, but we don't do so without saying, love yourself, love somebody else, and until next time, y'all take care. Bye.